Oh God. Oh God. Happy Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. This takes me back. This takes me back to the old arcade mode. Remember when we used to stream on Friday and then I'd pretend to sleep for half an hour and then I'd be streaming again on the Saturday morning. It takes me back to that. Oh, it's good, yeah. Yeah. Because I'm terrible at going to bed early, you see. Like last night I should have went straight to bed after my stream, got myself all fresh, started streaming today. What did I do instead? Stayed up all night on my Steam Deck, didn't I? Like fucking idiot. Just having the time of my life. AIDS, abuse, we have fun, etc. Welcome in, gang. Happy Saturday. Welcome in, Mark. I can't believe you're still awake. Didn't even know you was awake, mate. Are you awake? I didn't even know you was awake, mate. Ah. Aku Labs, Prime Labs, Prime Labson, get in here. And Decky, get in here. Get ready, fighters, because triumph or die. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. Because it is bam 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 bam. It's the Wheel of Struggle, Season 3, Round 15, Final Fight. Get ready. Get action go timed out the. You're gonna get action go timed out your freaking mind. You can't believe even what you're gonna see today. Am I gonna complete this game in 3 credits? I don't think I will. I've never done it. I just stayed up when I was playing Baldur's Gate. Two peas in a pod, me and you, Mark. And I laugh my head off at your post about your submission. Baby crying in the background. Check. And there was something else that made me laugh as well, but I can't remember now. Hope you're all having a good Saturday because it's about to go downhill. Oh, I hope you're referring to this stream and not something else that's happening. There's 150 people watching on the big screen. They're really confused and offended that I've hijacked the projector during the best man speech. Oh, welcome to the front page of Decky's mate's wedding. Hello, front page of Decky's mate's wedding. Oh, doesn't the bride look beautiful, everyone? Oh my God, she's gorgeous, isn't she? Um, no, the best man. Sorry, I'll let you carry on. You were doing good there. I didn't mean to butt in. Um, Decky, turn me off, mate. Don't be a bellend. 150 people. Hello, 150 people. Didn't even know you was at a wedding, mate. Oh, was you at a wedding? Didn't even know. Didn't even know it was the best man speech, mate. It's the best man speech. Oh, didn't even know it was the best man speech, mate. I was so pumped. I beat stage 4 boss first try. Mark, I can't believe like that's made me a bit nervous. You know that you've done that. Like I should be able to get to stage 5, no problem. To be honest, based on my previous performances of playing this game, I've never beat the game in 3 credits, but I can consistently get to the last stage in 3 credits. But you've just sort of given me that little twinge, that little bit of squeaky bum, and I don't like it. I don't need that shit. I'd get lynched if I actually did it. What you mean? You didn't even put me on the best man speech? Oh, I thought you put me on the best man speech, mate. How was last night's stream? Hard graphics confirmed, Decky. Hard graphics. We did it, gamers. And it was clutch as fuck. It was the most clutch moment possibly in the history of the channel. Maybe, not quite, but nearly. We got down to our last sliver of health on our last life when we beat the last boss. It was incredible. And then we had ranking graphics with an Alpha Romeo. Um, but yeah, so guys, I haven't got time to do full 5 hours today anyway, but I might not use them anyway. So bear in mind, listen to what I'm about to say, okay? Listen carefully. I'm going to put a bet on. Does Quantum beat the game in 3 credits by end of stream? That's the bet I'm going to put on. But bear in mind, end of stream doesn't mean what it normally means, which is the full 5 hours. It's actually going to mean about 3 hours or just when I feel like I've done good enough that it's not worth carrying on because I have got stuff to do today. I can't do the full 5 hours. Part of your gamble is going to be, well, when is he going to quit? I don't know. All right, that's part of the mystery of what you've got to guess. I'm going to say, will I do it in 3 credits by the end of stream? But the end of stream probably going to be like 2 o'clock. All right. Okay. Now I know I've explained it now. So anyone else who comes in and goes, you just can explain it to them, all right? That's fair. If that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, then you need to call me on it now because I'm writing the bet as we speak. Didn't even know you was writing the bet, mate. You writing the bet? Oh, didn't even know he was writing the bet, mate. I did, it is. Bet's too complicated. Don't get it. Never have, never will. Want a refund on all my points. Okay, thanks, bye. But that's the type of response I expected. So I feel like that's normal.
Get your mobiles and laptops out.
Get them out. What you're about to witness.
It's in playtime. The latest live odds are on your screen now.
Another thing I want to mention is that I'm probably going to backseat a bit as I'm playing because it's just my nature to explain what I'm doing and how I've done it. I can't help that. I'll try my best not to. Oh my god! Oh, fuck off. It's only a fake raid. Never mind. You got me again. Piss-taking bastard. This bastard with his fake raids all the time, winding me up when I'm trying to stream. Wasn't even streaming, mate. Didn't even think you was streaming. Was you streaming? Ah, yeah. Welcome in, Grom. Happy Saturday, mate. Get the fuck in here. Thank you very much for the raid. I hope you did. Hope you're doing good. Hope as your dreams went well. So you can't get to the 12th floor, right? Interesting. Can it be done? I mean, Wugger could do it, so it can be done. Got to level 10? Whoa! You're more than halfway there! Whoa! You're more than halfway there! Oh, you're more than halfway there! Those cunts get ranged. It's absolute bastards. Ranged attacks. Didn't even know they had ranged attacks, mate. The ranged attack. If I just taped myself saying a few stupid things and put it on repeat, I wouldn't even need to talk. Who sings that? I ask because I don't know. Decky will tell you. Whoa! You're more than 50% complete! It's just not catchy enough. You know what I mean, John? I feel like we can do something better. Really? What about the melody? Do you like the melody? Whoa! You're only 50% complete! Yeah, no, the melody's fine. It's the lyrics. Too many files. That was brilliant. You get excess files. Wouldn't even need to talk, mate. Ah, who's he talking? Didn't even know you was talking. But like, no one even listens to me anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right. Anyway, let's crack on with video game graphic time. Excuse me, because this is very serious. Yeah, as I say, I'm gonna be probably backseating as I speak. I'll try my best not to, but it will come out in the end because that's what I'm like. But another thing I wanted to mention is that I feel like when I gave my explanations of controls, so last night after me stream, when I should have been going to sleep, instead I was watching Fuchsia's stream VOD of this. Thanks very much, Shiva. Oh my god, and you actually did believe this time as well. Normally when Shiva says they believe, I can see the little doubt icon by the name, and I'm like, oh, thanks, Shiva. But this time they actually do believe. Thank you, mate, and welcome in. Happy Saturday. There'll be bits where, yeah, that was a misclick. No, it wasn't. There'll be bits where you tell me and Grom to fuck off, backseat and skit, and just explain it's a serious channel about it. Yeah, just have to record them and then play it. It's a good thing Q is a very calm and collected gamer who definitely won't get tilted beyond all reason. Now Jay's putting even more little hints of squeaky bum fear in me now. But what I was saying, I was watching a bit of Fuchsia's VOD, and I wished, you know, when I gave the explanations in the Discord, I wished I'd give a couple more details because I omitted two things which I thought would be taken as read, but I forgot to I didn't realize that some people just really haven't played many beat 'em ups, and so these things that I thought were taken as read were not known, and it's hindered their effort. For example, the grab and knee. I wasn't seeing much grabbing and kneeing going on, but that's like mandatory. And I also wasn't seeing any like jumping and down attack, which is also very important. So I wish I'd mentioned that, but I didn't. So unlucky, you slags. Just randomly say, fuck off, Crom. Fuck off, Decky is pre-record. Any moment that it plays, it's relevant. I can arrange that, Grom, I'm sure. I mean, you've already got me going, you slag, or whatever. You dirty slag. No, that's not me. I don't go, you dirty slag. That's not me. What one do I do? I can't remember now. It's been so long. Yeah, the knee attacks is very important. All right, let's go. Stop messing around. Stop pissing about. It's go time. Didn't even know I was playing the game, mate. Was I playing the game? Didn't even know I was playing. All right, so look. Let's do the dip switches. I haven't done this yet, so if it's not right, don't blame me. Right, dip. Okay. Difficulty, normal. Difficulty 2, normal. That's it. Unlucky, you slag. That was it. Bonus life. It should be set to 100k and then 1 every 200k. That's the only setting you should need to change. The rest of the default settings are okay. So we've done that. We've witnessed the difficulty is normal, alright? Using my witness. Fucking hell, that's loud. Let me just adjust the volume because we've got volume aids. How's the volume balance for yous? I think that's a bit better, personally. We'll watch the intro once because you get a bit of boob graphics that you don't get in the modern versions. It's a not the best time to see boob graphics really within the context, but we'll take what we can get. Also, it's too light, isn't it? It's not dark like it is on my screen. It's fucked up. Let me see if I can do something about that. On MAME, can you adjust colours? Oh, it doesn't even show. Did it not show the boob graphics? Well, what kind of version is this? Fucking rigged. Can you adjust colours on MAME? Because I think like it needs to have a little bit less gamma or something. Can't even adjust the colours, mate. Can you adjust the Can't even adjust the colours, mate. Bonus credit. There's a gamma correction on MAME somewhere. Somewhere the menu is not a load of shit. Right, could anyone do me a quick search on that, please? We've all used MAME before. None of us have got a fucking clue what it can do. Sounds about right. Saw graphics there and I got excited. It's in slider controls. Where's that, mate? Really smooth animation. I think you can see from this game, mate, where Street Fighter came from. It was almost there. It was over halfway there. Tab menu. Oh, yeah, I think I've got it right. Gamma. Contrast, gamma. Okay, I think it's contrast I want to up. No, down. Brightness, down. Right, yeah. We're on our way. I think the gamma's fine, I think. I just want the blacks to look black. That looks better to me. Yep, I'm happy with that. Get in here, Bob. Happy. Are we ready? Because it's about to be action go time. I don't feel ready all of a sudden. Where's me tea? I've already drank it, you bastard. I want the blacks to look black. Out of context Q. Yay! I'm on about the the colour on the screen, you bastard. Welcome in, Bob. Happy Saturday, mate. Let's go. All right. 1 credit, 2 credits, 3 credits. Mother of God, I'm suddenly nervous.
3, 2,
Oh my God.
1, go!
This is it. This is real life. It's happening. In real life, in HD. We're going Guy first, because he's my guy. Fuck me, I'm scared. This is a hard game, and I haven't played it for about 6 months, because I'm not allowed, because of the wheel. I'm happy to finish this for the wheel, actually, because then I'll be able to play it again. I like playing it, and I haven't been able to. Why 3 credits? Yeah, for the pain. For the pain, mate. Eating the food when you've got full health for the points. Do it for the points, boys. But hey, I just hope I don't take any damage now. Oh, and I took damage. Didn't even know I was taking damage, mate. Did you take damage? Also, another little tip. Sorry, I'm going to be full of tips. Sorry. Tips? If you're holding a weapon at the end of a screen, you get a little bit more points. I don't know why, but you do. So if you know that there's about to be a scene transition and there's a weapon on the floor, pick it up. You'll get a little bit more points. I knew that not doing the grab there was going to punish me. Yeah, I haven't played this for about 6 months. I'm rusty, okay? First time I was watching Fuchsia, he walked past those tires and it hurt me soul. And Fuchsia wasn't doing any grabs and that hurt me soul as well. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot what happens. Okay, that happens. Oh my God, I feel like I haven't played this in ages. Yeah, you shitbag. Uh-oh. Once the big dude gets on the move, you're in trouble. And I'm not talking about the big dude in yellow either. Extra life graphics. What are we like for volume? Are we alright? Right, round 1 clear. Game's a little quiet. Cheers, mate. Stage 1, deathless, baby. Took me a while to get to that point. As I say, I didn't play this growing up, but once it got nominated on stream, I fell in love with it, and since then I've been addicted. Like, one of my most played Switch games, you know the way you can order your Switch games in like order of most played? If I do that on my Switch, Capcom Beat 'em Up Collection is like, it's in the top 2. And I haven't played any of the other games on the collection at all. It's literally because I fell in love with Final Fight, and then I've been working on low credit clears. Not like obsessively working, but whenever I've got like a little spare 20 minutes, I'd have a little jump into Final Fight. I absolutely love this game, and I haven't been able to play it because it came up on the wheel. How long ago was that? Like 6 months. So I've missed it a lot. I've been good. I haven't touched it, but I really missed it. So I'm glad to be able to do this wheel participation just so I'll be able to play one of my favorite games again. All right, let's carry on. Another high quality Oculabs. Not absolutely, Jay. You know what? You have made a few really good ones. Gunstar Heroes is another one that springs to mind off the top of my head. All right, let's resume. This bit, the beginning of this bit, this level is very difficult. These two, see Axel and what is another? What's the other guy? Slash. Axel and Slash, yeah. Alright, I need to lower my volume a sec. Axel and Slash, if they hit you, they take well more health than any other enemy. Don't let them hit you. Oh god, I'm rusty. I'm so rusty. You can tell from this section how rusty I am. Mine would be Streets of Rage. Those would be between 1 AM Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Your what? If I said something like 10 seconds ago, I don't know what that is anymore. Oh. Most played game? Oh yeah, I get it now. Streets of Rage 4, you didn't say that bit. Getting that off here. Oh, this is going bad. We're still alive, but you see this game's got scale and difficulty. The longer you go without dying, the more difficult the enemies get. They get faster. They hit harder. Go ahead, mate. Have a good time. Peace out. Have a boss day. Maybe I'll see you again. Oh no, he never got me. Oh, first death, you fucking rat bastard. He never got me there. Literal cheatery. The musical. Oh, the rust. This is a D-rust. I love throwing them into each other though. It's the most satisfying thing in the history of video games. This guy's a proper cheat. Ha! The edge of the screen saved me. Music graphics. The musical. Graphics. Oh, we're playing terrible now. We've lost it. Brown bread. See that? Riggery. Hollywood is an absolute one of the best enemies I've ever encountered in any game, to be fair, just in terms of his movements and his difficulty to outfox. But he's so frustrating to deal with. When you get Hollywood and Elgato together, then you've got a recipe for pain. Look, it's our good friend Jay off Labs Prime Labs. And you can see the Streets of Rage rip-offery. An apple a day doesn't keep Andre away. Don't I know it. Welcome in, Tor. Happy Saturday, mate. Good morning. 52 seconds on the clock. Hate this bit. If I don't die here, I've done really well. Even with chicken. Look, the cheatery begins. I didn't want the apple, I wanted the knife, you prick. The knife was closer. How has he picked the apple up when the knife's closer? Can't explain that. Okay, I got a burger as well. That's very jammy. Oh, fuck you. Best battle I ever had. Oh, we didn't die. Incredible performance, gamers. North to Tilton, 7:26. He shouldn't have got me there. Right, we're due an extra life in a little bit as well. god, there's the pressure, I can feel it. I really wish I didn't lose that life earlier on in the stage. It's not terrible, but I really wish I didn't. Go away, Jake, you wanker. Jake's a crafty one as well. Every now and again, you think you know what you're dealing with, but every now and again he'll throw a little flying kick out there. Knowing that these red guys are coming as well is an essential tactic. I could see he was about to slide, so I got out of there. Extra life. Praising of the Yevon. Yep. Full health for Sodom. We're about to get sodomized. Now, I haven't got a cheese strap for this guy, but I kind of have a bit. But it's not what you meant it. He didn't touch me there, the little rig bastard. It's not the conventional arcade cheese strats that you see. It's actually working incredibly well. I've just jinxed it though. Oh, he got me. I knew he was going to get me there. Yes! No deaths on Sodom. Fucking have it. No one wants to be sodomized. It's just something. It's just part of life when you play Final Fight. But Bob, it's just one of them things. That is huge. Even for me, that's big. When I play this game, normally do me little practice runs and that. Trying to, because I've been working on a 3 credit clear for some time. Not like obsessively, but like in and out. And to be able to do that, even for me, that's a big bonus. It's got very clever enemy AI, Tor, is what I'd say. They are incredibly fast and crafty, and they gang up on you. But it's very satisfying, and it's also got scaling difficulty, so the better you play, the more difficult the enemies get. Because it's an arcade game, they want your money out of you, so if you're good at the game, they want you to get off the machine, so the difficulty goes up as you're playing if you survive longer, which is another interesting fact about it. But also, because we're playing a limited number of credits, then it gets much more strategic in general. If you credit feed, you never notice any of the strategy. I didn't really want this bar, to be honest. Get you into trouble. I'm gonna die here. Oh, why did I let go? I thought Jack said he'd never let go. This guy can be a crafty bastard. Don't fuck around with Andor. This is not Andor Jr., this is Andor. Don't give him 1 pixel of space because he'll have you. That didn't even touch me! I was on a different plane! See the way I knocked his knife out the air with me sword? Now that's epic. Jump all you like, you prick. I'm ready for you. Okay, don't do that. Yep, very clutch. That's the thing as well. The crowd control is essential. You've got to be able to clear the way. Oh, that fire got me. Got to be able to keep them at bay throwing them into each other. It's a very satisfying mechanic that they've got that I've never seen in another beat 'em up, to be fair. When you do the mid combo throw, it's very satisfying. This bit's tough. 2 Andors. I think it's Granddad and Dad Andor. It's F and G Andor, so I think it's father and grandfather. If you play it on 2-player, there's a 3rd one as well. Don't know what his name is though. Tales in Time also has a similar CC method. Okay, yeah, it's common from arcade games at this time, but if you're a console gamer, it can catch you off guard because you don't expect it. But I like that kind of thing. Those were good Andors, to be fair, but it could have easily went the other way. I'm not going to take anything for granted. The main thing, I think, is knowing what the enemies can do and where they're going to come from. I can't believe she got me twice there. There should be some health if I can get through these 3 without dying. Another life! You only can collect new lives on the first 4 stages. On the 5th stage, it doesn't care how many lives, how many points you get. It just won't give you a life. Think about Jay, the yellow guy. Jay and P2, the orange and yellow guys, they've got the fastest walk speed on the game. If you turn your back to them, they're in at you. It takes, once the difficulty scales up a bit, you won't believe the speed that they can come in and snipe you. So you'd always want to, even if they're far away, you always want to be mindful of where they are. Get in here, shorty. Happy, happy. Happy Saturday, mate. Hope you're good. Right, this boss is a tough guy. I didn't mean that. I wanted to name twice. Great. It's when all the others come along that he gets even worse. He's gonna kill me. At least once. Look at the speed of these. Fuck off, will you? Yes! Fucking get in! Whew, level 4 graphics. This bit's really tough as well. You've got to know what you're doing here. Only from playing the game to death. See, the thing is, what I will say, in me credits, don't like, you know, I'll say the reason I'm playing so well is because I have put a lot of practice in. But what I will say in against that is I'm not someone who watches YouTube and figures out the top strats. This is all my own tactics that I've figured out myself. Even this, there's a particular place that you can stand, pure backseat. And if you don't know it, then you're definitely dead. They're very crafty, that Capcom, wanting your money. Hurry up and die, you bastard. Okay, to get through that section without taking a hit, I'm actually starting to believe my own hype. I might actually be the God Gamer chosen in the legend. think at this point it's indisputable, in fact. Told you it was meant to be me and not that Ian from Alabama. No one believes me because they've watched other streams that I've done before. But it is me. No, help me. Another life. Excuse me. Fun part is getting good. You rob yourself of the best experience a game can give by looking up the optimizer. I agree, although there is times, you've got to caveat it, where there is times where there's a, you know, a strat that you would never come across. Like, it's a really difficult to observe, to know thing. So if you're wanting to make like an absolute, like if you're doing a speed run or something, it doesn't pay to not know those type of things. But generally, I absolutely agree, Tor. That's the fun part. That's the journey. Diving into Indianapolis right now, so I'm only listening. It's really funny because other than you talking, I just hear the occasional and I bet you're loving it, aren't you? Like, if we could only just mute Quantum, just leave like Ooh. Oh god, I didn't mean to activate those dudes as well. See how fast he came into me face then? Why did I just say that? Look. Hell out of here. Poison can be tricky if she gets you, but if she jumps over you, she's very useful because you can use her as a grab for whoever's coming next. Uh-oh. What? Wow, see that? I did not expect that from Simons or Simmons or what. I did not expect that then. Second death. Well played. That was because I haven't died for so long, so the difficulty scaled up. And Simons just went, you're not expecting this flying kick out of nowhere, are you? Get some people mostly like the content, want to get through many games quickly. Each to their own, but I think with games like this, if you credit feed, you're robbing yourself of the experience because you see the graphics, but you don't really experience the game. You just take a cruise through it. You're not really playing it. So I think you should put yourself on limited credits on these classic arcade games and then try and, if you get further, it's because you got better rather than just because you pressed another button to put a point in. Then you'll really appreciate getting further and it'll be exciting. This is a very tough section. Especially with grenades going off. Grom's Paradise. We've got 3 Elgatos about to drop from the sky. There they are! Useful thing about Elgato, he gets up very fast. No ref. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die. You fucking twat! And now the chicken, I don't need it. Well, I might need it in a minute. Oh, Rolento, you absolute bastard. What? He just fucking matrixed that. Oh, okay, the game's in cheat mode. Heavy shit. It's in cheat mode. And I pressed twice to knee him then, and it just didn't give me it. Oh, here he is. There's Dickhead. Come here, you bastard. Ow. Stand still, laddie! Oh, he's still alive. Thought he was done. Well, at least he had the good grace to stand there and let me do him. Fuck. Okay. Right, that's level 5, I think. What's the time? 23 minutes. Hope that'll put me first. Or should we complete the bonus stage first and then count it? That was my last chance to get an extra life, and I got it. Alright. The good grace, not good grades. Okay, level 5. This is it. Action go time, gamers. Let us be going. Now, normally when I play this level, I try and kill everyone because I'm trying to save the city from crime. But actually, I'm not going to say it. You can just watch and see. Hey, the AI just gave up there. Yeah, he's like, I've had enough. Did you see how fast he came into my face? Yeah, I did say that. You're right. I thought I was already dead to put the controller away. Just picturing an AI just being like, no point playing. I'm taking on more than I can chew here, trying to do advanced strats. It's not working out for me. Oh, I pressed the button. If it's not going to listen to what I'm pressing. Oh, shit. Kill the puppy. That's Shorty. What a dark edgelord you are. No wonder you like Baldur's Gate. Only messing, mate. If Helmach heard you, though, I couldn't protect you from what she'd say to you. Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention. That's all Shorty's fault. Let him join Dogmeat. I'll bet you when your Dogmeat died, you just like done an evil laugh. Oh, come on, ref. This is not good. Oh, we've whiffed it. We've thrown a lot of lives away in the last few segments. Can't watch from here, and I can't keep my eyes open anyway. Best of luck, Hugh. Get that W. Cheers, Mark. Thanks for being here, mate. Appreciate you staying up. Well, you shouldn't have, you mad bastard. Have a good one. Speak to you soon. We had a moment of silence over minigun shred ripped carcass. You're fucking... What the hell? That's disturbing, mate. Was there a reason that you... Oh, it wasn't you that did it. I just imagined that it was you that minigunned the carcass then. Don't know why. Best funeral I ever had. Rest in peace, Dogmeat. You are mostly useless. Super Mutant made him like that. I apologise, mate. I know you'd never do anything like that. You're not that disturbed. Dogmeat bits all over the room. Lovely, lovely memories. Oh my god, I forgot what happens here. What's going on? Ah, I forgot. Fuck. Being too long. Call him Andor. Why? What do they call him? As far as you know. Have you played Final Fight Tour? Have you played like a different version? I've only ever played the arcade, and only then because it got nominated on this stream. I never grew up playing it or anything. No point in saving the things for points now. This is a difficult section. Ow. Especially when this dickhead gets involved. Hollywood on his own, not too bad. Hollywood and anyone else, you've got a problem. Yeah, Andre the Giant. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I thought you meant like the character has a different name in a different version or something. But yeah, they call him Andor. And apparently there was an interview where the developer was asked, did you base Andor off Andre the Giant? And he was like, no, it was based off my landlord. And people believed it. And obviously he's just trying to avoid a lawsuit. I will get Dogmeat in Fallout 2 as well. What, get him killed? Nah, to be fair, keeping Dogmeat alive is like high level impossible. Especially when knocking on a door can lead to the apocalypse. In a world where knocking on the wrong door or opening the wrong drawer can lead to a nuclear wasteland. Your dog is dead. Whew. Look at the health. I'm not going to be able to make it through this section. We're about to lose Guy. This is like one hit and we've lost Guy. He's over. There is health at the end of this hallway, but I don't think I'll make it without one hit. Sexy Boggs, confirmed. Oh no, I told you. I knew as soon as I missed that shot from on Jay. The sword did hit him. It went right through his face, but the game decided it didn't. And I knew that was meant I was fucked. What do I press? This one, okay. We're gonna go Hagar. That was me, Jay, sabotaging Q. Yep, always has been. Alright, we've got 1 credit left. No, we've got 2 credits left. But this is it. How should I write it? I'll do it like that. It's not the way the games do it, but I think it's clearer. So this is the 2nd credit. The game would consider me to have used the 2nd credit by starting the game as Hagar. That's the credit used, but for clarity, this is the 2nd credit. I'll put 2. If it was a game, it would say 1. Still the same amount of credits, it's just how it's displayed. At least we don't have to worry about time aids now. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're doing alright, Decky. We're first place anyway. We made it to, I think it was like 25 minutes to stage 5, which is a first place positioning. No, Tor. I just use the display of the system that I'm playing. I use the same joypad display for the system, but I'm actually playing on an Xbox 360 controller. Lol. Yeah, this is stage 5. Easy Hacksman 9. Oh, he's got me. I thought you were on the real. No, I am. This is official emulated hardware, as we always do. Confirmed 100. I'm using an emulated arcade stick, joystick. Of course I am. You know, I wouldn't use anything else. I'm taking too many hits here. See how fast he came up behind me? Can't explain that. Jay, faster than a speeding locomotive. Right, next pain imminent. This bit's one of the hardest bits of the whole game. You have to fight like 6 Elgatos and Hollywoods at once, and if you get through this section without dying, you are the true legend spoke of. Oh shit. Even with that turkey being there, if you get through this without dying, you are the true legend. See, it's cheating me. And when you kill some of them, more come. So you don't even get a rest. Like, one of them's died. Look, there's 2 more. There's 2 more turning up. Didn't even know you were turning up, matey. You're turning up. Because they've got knives, you can't just stand and hold punch because they've got higher range than you. See, like that. Oh, another one turning up. Why? And look at that speed. That you can tell the difficulty is ridiculous when he can do a slide without no charge like that. Just an instant slide. No, what do they call it? Telegraphing at all. That's how you know the difficulty's cranked up. Oh, we tried to do a flying kick out of nowhere. Even the normal NPC enemies now are getting crafty. I could die here. Maybe not now. But now we've got Abigail coming up. No one wants to fight Abigail. He's a twat. Trust me on this. Sappy hat today. Look at the size of those sprites. Absolutely incredible graphics. For 1989 as well. Phenomenal. All the attributes you want to see in a graphics. Welcome in, Moomin. Hope you're good, mates. Sappy Saturday indeed. You know when people say get on my level? Do you know where that phrase originated? It's when people played Final Fight and the enemy would be on a different level. Like they'd be like slightly up or slightly down. That's where that phrase originated, get on my level. So that I can hit you. Little known fact. Right, here he is. It's Abigail. Let's go. Oh, I meant to do the power majiggity. Right, there it is. Pile driver, I mean. Yeah, he's got me. Now his mates have turned up, he gets much more difficult. Didn't get me, you tit. Oh, he's a cheat. One death. We're about to be near the end of the Haga playthrough. Sorry, but would you mind fucking off? What a lie the game just told there, pretending I didn't grab him. I hate liars. Bye-bye, Haga. Oh, what happened there? What's the sun doing? The Statue of Liberty in the background? Ah, causing AIDS. And it's doing a good job. But I don't want to lose a life off Cody here. But I think the game might force it. Yeah! Decided my fate in a macro second. He just went, I'm going to pretend, even though you've just done a grab on me, I'm just going to pretend you haven't. Alright, so level 6 at 37 minutes. To the stream, checking out Modern Warfare 2. The streamer got killed while reloading and he went on a MI. Massive rant on how you can't cancel reloads. I mean, the magazine was ejected from the weapon. You can't explain that. How are you going to cancel that? No, I see what you're saying. Do you know what pisses me off about Modern Warfare? I don't know why. You know that Brandon image that they do of the soldier with a skull face? I just think it's so immature. Like, if you're a soldier going to war, and it's a game, don't get me wrong, I know it, but they're trying to be like, oh, it's a serious, you're in the army sort of special mission, epic game. And you've got these children who are like, I think I'm the man with me skull mask as the representation, and it just completely breaks me immersion and makes me think this is not really anything to do with any real combat scenario. This is children trying to look tough, and then me immersion's broke completely. I can't take it seriously. It might as well look like Mario at that point because it's a children's game for children. Whatever. All right, credits. We're down to the last credit. Or I'll put 0. I'll just keep changing the method of counting to confuse you, okay? So this is the last credit now. Here he is. Cody, the fake Axel. Streets, final Streets of Rage fight. The musical. I knew that was a mistake, that turn and throw. Getting too many hits. Oh god! After coming all this way, I'm going to throw a life away on these dickheads. Yes, I am. And there's a million barrels here, but not one of them has health in. Do they not have switch to pistol anymore? Is that not a thing? You probably have to buy the pistol as extra DLC, don't you? Rigged. Saw a little bit of riggery there. Now there's secret points behind these pillars, but there's no point to them being there because you can't get extra lives now, so it's just for final score purposes. Will you die? What the hell, game? My clean flying kick just got deleted by the game's code. It went in time travel basically to stop that. It literally went back to this moment in time and changed fate so that the flying kick didn't hit. It's the only explanation of what's just happened. And now it fucked up the whole sequence. No, mate. The game's cheating. I literally, my face had connected. My foot had connected with his face. It had connected, and then the game retconned it into not connecting, so it could do a chest slam on me. It retconned its own thing. This is the last life already. Fucking hell. It's a lift. That was lucky, I'd forgot about them. I should be dead now. See, if they charge at me like that, I'm done for. But you can't just punch them. You can't throw them at me because one of them will kick you. It's okay now, he's on his own. Decky. You're horrible. Look, there it is. Gone. Decky's distraction killed me off. Alright, so that's it. I got, what was like 37? Saved all Jessicas. What about saving all Breads? Oh, that was tough. I can do better than that though. So I think it was like 37 minutes to stage 6. Now, part of me is like, should I carry on? Because it's going to get recorded that I've done 5 hours when I actually got to the last stage in 37 minutes. I'm hesitant to carry on now based on the scoring. No, I think we resolved that. I think we did. Hey. I got Kyle on dice, Floofend on my nom, so it's only fair you... I got Alonda... No, that wasn't my nom, to be fair. Yeah, though, to be fair, Decky, I can see your pain there. I don't... No, I think the game is full of idiots that don't understand that a weapon without a mag and no round in the chamber can't be cancelled. Of course it's full of idiots. Have you seen the way it's marketed? Alright, we'll have another run. Let's go, gamers. I can do better than that. I did make some mistakes there. Let's just adjust some of this. What's happening, Threadnought? Welcome in, Paul. How are we doing? Happy Saturday. How many 100% perfect elemental pieces of armor in Vagrant Story have you got now? Number 9. I've got every piece of armor in every colour. Not bad. Got an appointment on Sunday to shoot the shit about Assassin's Creed. An appointment? What do you mean? Like an interview or something on a YouTube channel? Very cool. Now you can tell, right? Here's a little tidbit for you. You can tell how high the difficulty has been scaled to because it's a dynamic scaling difficulty, as I said earlier. You can tell how high the difficulty being cranked to by the speed that G-Orber runs at me. See, that's quite fast. It's not his fastest, but it's relatively fast compared to what he can do. Compared to what he normally is like, I mean. Type of game fucked me up there. You've been invited to a podcast? Nice. What podcast? Oh my god, this guy's cheating. Didn't even know you was invited to a podcast, mate. What podcast was you invited to? Oh, I didn't even know. Elder Scrolls one last night, and there was some discussion about combat system in Morrowind versus Skyrim Oblivion. I'd like to play those games one day, but you know, we have rules. We'll have to play Arena. But I would even be interested in playing Arena. I'm not bothered how old it is or how shit it's meant to be. It's the experience of what games were like at that time that I'm interested in. But isn't, like, from what I gather, Morrowind is kind of like more RPG based in, like, you can swing at an enemy and the graphics will show you've connected perfectly. He didn't touch me there. What the hell, game? Oh, he can do back kicks now. He can kick behind himself. But yeah, on Morrowind, you can perfectly connect with the opponent, but the game will say, like, oh, it was a miss because of the roll of the dice. Whereas the other two are a little bit more real time. I'm going to lose a life on this dickhead. Not happy. Oh, the cheatery. It's getting over 9,000. I can't even do it. Okay, I lost a life on level 1. This is not the good one. Right, we're going to have to reset that run, in fact. Bastards. Take a death for the reset. Or do we do that? Yeah, I think we do. not hard to rig the rolls in your favour. So yeah, I played Skyrim when it came out, but it was the first in the series, and I've had a little go of Oblivion and Morrowind, and I do find them interesting, but I just haven't properly had a go with them yet. And obviously now we're in the stream territory where I don't play games unless we're streaming it. We've got the rules of order to follow, so we'll probably never play them. Love streaming, love the computer, love Platty Tubes. Love eating sushi out the bin. He hit me, the little prick, and now I can't get the sushi. Pure riggery going on here. Yeah, so you can feel free to drop a link, Threadnought, of where your podcast will be taking place. He was quite fast there as well, but not as fastest, but nowhere near as slowest. Keep your fatigue high, or do you mean like keep your stamina high? Or do you actually mean like be tired? Yeah, I loved the world in Skyrim, but I could see even from the little bit of Morrowind and Oblivion that I played, I could tell that Skyrim had dumbed it down a lot, which is a shame. Stamina used to be called fatigue. Oh right, okay. So I think of fatigue being high means that you're tired. So it's like an inverse. It's inverse to stamina. High fatigue equals low stamina. That's what I think. But who am I? A little less conversation, a little more action. And we're doing a lot better now. Jinxed myself like, but... Ah, got burnt. What? I've just done a special and he dodged it? You can't dodge specials, you fucking wanker. Have that, you prick. Skyrim had to dumb down to fit the console environments, yeah. But I mean, to be fair, Oblivion was a big console hit as well, and that still retained a lot of the... I think you're partly right, Shorty, but you're partly... It's just Bethesda have got brain aids, and they wanted it to be... They thought that the public couldn't handle it, but they could. I think if you do a highbrow product, the public will rise to meet you, but marketing doesn't understand that. They think that you've got to aim at the public's level. But no, the point of entertainment and art is to elevate the public. It's supposed to go over the public's head and they will rise to meet it. That's how we improve society. That's why art and that is so important. Something goes above your head and then you learn and then you understand and appreciate. If you aim at the public's current level all the time, you're just pinning us to the floor. You're supposed to be challenged. Fucking moron universe. Okay. I don't think we haven't died yet. Eating up poison like that. If you don't let poison kill you, then you cancel. See how long 2p took to get up then. Oh yes, twat. Yes, twat. I feel a little bit less rusty on this part of the game now though, so hopefully this will actually be a better run. Although I keep jinxing myself. Oblivion came to console a year later. Fair enough, but it was a big smash hit on console, wasn't it? And it wasn't that dumbed down for it. I get what you're saying, but Oblivion was a console success without having the design for console dumbness. Basically, marketing departments don't have brains. Take care, Decky. Have a boss time. All the best, pal. Thanks for being here. Enjoy your weekend. Be good. I didn't mean that. No, I didn't do it. Okay, ha. Hollywood got me out of the grab by stabbing me. That's a weird one. Andor would have took all my health there. But Hollywood got me out of the grab by stabbing me. Best stabbing I ever had. The UI was AIDS, yeah, I can imagine that. Welcome in, Hellmark. Yeah, it's a Wheel of Struggle one-off, mate. Just happened to have had time this weekend. How are you doing? Happy Saturday. Looking forward to Modern War. Not keep calling it Modern Warfare. Medal of Honor. Oh, I hate that when it makes you pick up a weapon instead of attack. Pure riggery. I'm gonna die. No! There was chicken there as well. Welcome in, G-Saurus. Happy, mate. I think Morrowind's biggest issue is people would rather be gangbanged by a half dozen level 10 vampires with their dogs that prevent escape while they're below level 10 than risk their character not succeeding at everything they attempt. What? I think it's too early in the morning for me to process that. I understand what the second half means, but I don't understand how the first part is the opposite. Yeah, no, it's nice to see you, Hellback. Hang on a sec. Most of the random chance in Morrowind comes from your character taking actions. How dare they? Oh, and the chance that they randomly won't succeed at the action. Okay, let's resume. I'm gutted that I've died there. That's exactly where I died, I think, more or less, last run as well. So we're basically on par. Gutted. Absolutely gutted with that death. I'll probably die to Sodom now as well. Get sodomized. Extra life graphics. Alright, is that the red dude's finished? You've got to give Final Fight credit. A lot of the conventions and beat-em-ups that we take for granted now started here, like the grab and knee. I mean, it was in Double Dragon, the grab and knee, but it was different. You know, being invincible when you throw. It's just phenomenal gameplay. I got that chicken without like a frame left. The down and jump stun, Majiggity. Right, here's Dickhead, let's go. So when he's got his swords out, you can come up to him at an angle and get him in a grab. When he hasn't got his swords out, he's just going to fuck you. So you just need to dodge. You go anywhere near him when he's not got his swords out, he's just going to charge at you. That was incredibly jammy. Oh, you fucking rig bastard. No, he's going to get me. Oh, I could have kneed him that he's going to kill me though. He's going to take a life off me. This is a guarantee at this point. I did it! Twice in a row. No deaths on Sodom. That's phenomenal. Absolutely incredible. Oh, see, I played Skyrim a lot, but I never actually installed Dawnguard. I liked the one where you can make your own house. I spent a lot of time on that one. Maybe I really wanted The Sims. Maybe that's what I was after. But, yeah. Hearth, Hearthfire, whatever. I played that one a fair bit. I like the idea of having my own gaff, that I didn't have to pay some rent to some Jarl and his minions. Because I went into heavy roleplay when I played Skyrim. What, roleplay?
Oh my
Like,
God.
I would do things that didn't make sense in the context of the game, just because in the context of the story it did. But I really enjoyed doing that. And having my own place was part of that immersion. Right, I need to concentrate on this bit. This is tricky. When even bread can fucking knock you down. No, I grabbed you, you prick. Okay, cheat graphics initiated. You do a grab and you don't get the grab. I can't explain that. You don't rent any of the homes in Skyrim, you buy them. Either way, you're having to live under the Jarl. I prefer to be out on my own. Away from the guards every 5 seconds going, I've got an arrow in my knee. Dreadnought, you're being pedantic and incorrect, and that's the worst kind of incorrect. When you're pedantically incorrect. How many guards walk past my house on Hearthfire? Hardly any. You just got schooled. I'm up. What did I miss? Well, we've already reached level 6, Tater. 37 minutes. Depends on the house, so now you're backtracking, eh? Now you're backtracking. There we go. Just take the loss, mate. It's okay. Just take it as a learning lesson, not to act like you know everything when there's a chance that you might not. Just take it as one of them, and then we'll move on. It's fine. Alright, I'm definitely going to die to the Andors here. Definitely going to lose a life here, Tater. I hate these bastards. Oh, he's dodged. Okay, thank fuck. Okay, now they've got on either side, though. I don't like this. Ah! See, may travel past the area you can build is a big scale back from. It's the same as being in the city. It's a big walk back. So I appreciate that. Even though you pretended you haven't walked back, you have. So thank you. Oh no. Instantaneous slide. Did I put that life on? That death, I mean. We can get through this without the death. We get health. I think this is actually worse than the last run now, but maybe I've scaled the difficulty down a touch. I think it has. Just took it down at a fraction because Majigity. Excuse me. Yeah, I think the only home I bought was the one that's near, the one that's in between. It's west of Whiterun, and it's east of Falkirk. Is that what it's not? Falkirk. That's a real place, lol. Falkreath. Yeah, I mean, but the point I was making is there was less oversight. I didn't say none whatsoever. Ah. Look, this run's gone to tits. Oh no, he's in gun mode. Death. When he's in gun mode, death. This is a shit run now. Especially if Simons is still lingering. Look, you can punch him when he gets up. Oh, it didn't work. Maybe not in this edition. I don't know. But yeah, happy Tater. Hope you're good, mate. Happy. I'm a little bit tilted. Because I've been playing dead well and then the game just cheats. Basically a minor noble in the Jarl's Land. Yeah, but it's an off the beaten track, you know what I mean? It's not like... around any other things really, or it's a little bit further away. It's a little bit obscured. It wants more of your quarters, it fucking does. But anyway, I love that house, and I really enjoyed living there, but I didn't play any Dawnguard, so I don't know what that one's like. See the way Slash pretended he punched me then, even though he was behind me. Yeah, there's a particular place that you can stand, mate, but you'd have to play the shit out of the game to know where it is. This game is very rascally. It wants your money, and it will be ridiculous to get it. Invalid run confirmed. What? Because I invisible the flames. Easy hacks mode installed. It must be. Did you see how he stood between those flames? It's impossible. Get to the chicken. Favorite mod is Blackthorn. You basically build a town in the Rift and charge all business owners that go there rent. Oh, I don't think I've seen that one. That was an epic dodge, though. As I said to Fuchsia, and I meant it, there is no cheesing on Final Fight. It's got some of the trickiest, sneakiest enemy AI that I've ever seen in a game. The enemy AI on this is absolutely horrid. Shorty's not going to see what hear what I'm saying for about half an hour because of the delay, it looks like. But the enemy AI on this game is so horrible that there's no such thing as a cheese. If you figured out a way to get through this game without damage, it's not a cheese. It's just good gameplay. That's how harsh the AI is. And I said that when Fuchsia cheesed. I said, that's not a cheese, this is Final Fight, goddammit. And I meant it. Do you have the game on Xbox One or PC? I had the Xbox 360 version is what I played it on. And then I got the PC version as well, but I've not really played the PC. I got the PC Special Edition, but the majority of my game time on it, I did 2 playthroughs. One as a Nord, and one as a Dunmer. And they were both on the Xbox 360. Oh, that would make sense why I've never played that one. Although I did have Dawn Guard on the Xbox and I just never played that either. Look at me health. Oh god, these are still here. Didn't even know you were still here, mate. He's still here. Welcome in, Dixie. Happy Saturday. Good morning. Is it morning still? Good afternoon. You've just said afternoon to me. Why don't I take in what people say? Yeah, it's going all right. We're top of the table because we got to level 6 in 37 minutes, which is the best time so far. But we didn't complete the game. That 6 is the last level, but we didn't complete it. So we're trying to do better now. But it's actually going worse. Love a good exploding grenade when it doesn't hit me. So you got to be quick with these because Andor is about to drop. There he is. Give me the chicken. Chicken graphics, praise Yevon. Now we're going to get Elgado's dropping. Here they are. And now Rolento's going to get involved as well, so we need to get these done as soon as possible. Look, Rolento's getting involved. So you might call that cheese. That's fucking epic gameplay, man. Look, he can dodge. See that? He dodged the knife. So that's what I'm talking about. You can't cheese when that's the kind of capability. And he's hit me twice and I'm nearly dead. He just matrixed the knife. Like I'm just going to pretend the knife's not there. This strategy won't work for the whole fight, by the way. Yeah, it's gone. He's not going to let me do that again. See, the AI is so creative and it changes up what it does. That's why part of why I love this game so much. Now, kids, nap time over. Bye, you sexy beast. Nap time's... Oh, kids, nap time's over. I thought you meant your nap time was over. It's like, what, you've been asleep the whole time? See you later, mates. Thanks for being here. Have a good rest of your weekend. Alright, one more hit on him, but I think he's going to hit me first. Oh, my God, we got him. So that was a much better Rolento than last time. So we lost some lives on Eddie E that we shouldn't have lost, but we've gained on Rolento. I need the extra life. Give me it. Give me the extra life. Oh, I made the extra life by 130 points. Oh, no, it was okay. It was okay. I would have made it. So that's the last chance to get an extra life now. No more. You can't get extra lives on level 5 and 6. See, there it is. Let's go! So on this level, time is a factor. if you don't die, time is a factor because it doesn't really give you enough time to do the whole level and beat up all the enemies. So you just have to be quick, unless if you die, and by die I mean lose a credit, then your time will reset. Look at this cheatery, pretending that he's avoided the grab. Oh shit, you fucking rat bastard. And now you've lost me sword, you prick. There's another one. A lot of people who made this game, Arcade Vision, also worked on Street Fighter 2. Dream Team confirmed. Yeah, absolutely. You can see as well how much they've like sort of worked out their art style. Oh, the buttons are not responding. Like I'm pressing throw and it's going, did he mean knee? And that's getting me into trouble. The AI is already scaled so high at this point that if I don't get exactly what I press, exactly when I press it, then I'm fucked. But yeah, you can sort of see from like the you know, the energy bar, the fonts. See, look at this riggery. 2 deaths on enemies that I shouldn't have even been taking a hit from. That's how high the AI has scaled itself. It's gone into whatever you do, I'll do whatever beats that mode. But yeah, you can see from like the fonts, the energy bars, the character muscle, like the definition, things like that, that they were on their way to the Street Fighter format. Even, you know, you're beating up the car, bonus stage. Look at guy's thingy. That's a hurricane kick. That's Ryu's hurricane kick. That's Ryu's jump. Hagara's got a lot of similarities to Zangief. Fucking pissed off I lost those lives there. Pure riggery. If you want a good laugh, check out Pete Holmes' Street Fighter Red Tape on YouTube. Tater, you need to join my Discord, mate, so you can remind me of these videos. Although I am hesitant to click on one of your YouTube links now, to be fair. Thumbnail will prove my innocence. What if you hack the Matrix so it doesn't? Literally upload a video with a different thumbnail just to rickroll me. I wouldn't put it past you. Just to drop a hello and good luck. Heading to London. London town. See the fam. Have a good weekend. Dixie, you have a boss weekend, mate. Pleasure as always. How can you go to London when you're already in London? Only messing. I know I'm messing. Sound effects are also reused in part. Yeah, you're right, yeah. Okay, there's going to be battles. See, even these normal enemies, when the difficulty gets scaled this high, are not trivial. The movement of them is very crafty. There are only so many good scream effects that the sound chip can create. I feel like Streets of Rage robbed, like, some of them. Not just the sounds in particular. Look at all of these extra points I'm gonna get. And it doesn't mean anything. Yep. Is this the first game that had food on the ground? Probably nowhere near, actually. Here's Dickhead. Yeah, this game, like, to this day, I've got to say this is the most satisfying beat-em-up I've ever played. The enemy AI is just a different game. Like, Streets of Rage, I love that series, I really do. But the enemy AI on this is a different matter. And especially how it scales, depending on how you play. And it's just a bit faster and smoother. Although I would have liked to be able to vault and do back attacks and all stuff like that. What's happening, Slinkoku Lab Slinkerton? Slink. Under me sling thing. How we do, mates? Happy Saturday. Happy is dickhead. Not you. See, I just threw thin air, and that led me to getting 2 hits. That was the game making an error, and that caused me to get hit twice. Now there's another Streets of Rage 2. That's true. Check it out. It's out now. Oh, I thought we'd scrolled Elgato off the screen then. I'm gonna die. Cheat graphics. Fucking bastards. Am I going to be able to make it to this section? If I can make it through to this section, I get health, but I don't think I'll make it. Didn't I say this last time we were here? Yeah, and then Jay got me. Oh, you cheating twat! I've literally just sliced you open. The width of a pixel. I'm furious. Yeah, it probably is, Tor, but it's really good at it. It's really good at it. And the combination of different enemies and what they're capable of really ties it well together. Because they've all got quite different movesets and different characteristics. Like Slash, he can block, and if he hits you, he'll do really big damage, but he's slow. 2P over here, he's incredibly fast, and if he gets you in a jab lock, he'll stun lock you, and he attacks very quickly from behind. Bread and Jake and Simon's over here. They're quite slow, but they can do a flying kick out of nowhere that you wouldn't expect, and when they get up off the floor, they take time. They sit on their knees for a while. So you think that they're gonna get up and they're gonna be there to throw, and then they're delayed in getting up, and that can fuck with you. Look at all of these victuals. Remember that word. I mean, I know Streets of Rage has you know, all different enemy types as well, and I think it does it well. I'm not slating Streets of Rage, but Final Fight, I just think it nails it. Look, 39 seconds. We're running out of time. This is the last life for Guy. See how quickly Jay got backed off then as I went to punch. He was there and then he wasn't. Yeah, the arcade version is fantastic. I haven't played the SNES port really, but well, I've dabbled in it and I wasn't satisfied, to be honest. But I never grew up with it, whereas Streets of Rage I did grow up with, so I've got big nostalgia. That flame is literally a joke. I also enjoy Final Fight 3, the second not so much. I've never played the console one. I'm interested in. We could do that on arcade mode. I mean, you want to nominate Streets of Rage 4, don't you? Which I understand. But we could nominate Final Fight 2 as well. To do that. Beat 'em up 3. That'd be interesting. Alright, this is one of the hardest sections in video games. If I don't die here, I am the true chosen one. Alice, it's me, the chosen one. Look, I'm dying. Welcome in, babe. See that dodge? Oh, I'm gonna get fucked up. Get to the chicken. How we doing? It's Alice Graphics. Sorry, but you don't realise how good I'm playing here. Yeah, we're doing good. We've come we're placed first for the moment. Alice Graphics the musical. Yeah, I'm tired. Silly Billy didn't get enough sleep, did I? You warned me. Oh my god. See what you see? That's the scaled AI just going, I don't give a fuck. I can fucking fly across the screen at 99 pixels an hour. 99 million pixels an hour, I mean. It's the AI doing that. Like, he wouldn't do that on level 1, you know what I mean? "20 seconds, I need to get a move on." Oh, you fucking rig bastard. Alright, fuck off. Rig. Oh, you get hit once and you drop the sword. Lovely. Stupid, aren't I? I haven't seen them since, Tater. Weird that, isn't it? Look how quick he backs out and then comes back in, you fucking cheating bastard. Ah! Alright, here's Abigail, the cheap boss. You can get them 3 times with this, I think, or is it twice? No, it's twice. And then he goes into heavy dickhead mode. No! Have that. It's so hard juggling all of these at the same time as him. 10 seconds on the clock. No! Simon's fuck off, mate. Oh, that was cheating. I pressed one direction, I got given another one. Thought I was going to get through there. Fucking cheating bastard. He ran past me. How is he stomping me and charging me if he's ran past? Did we do it? We done it. All right. Fuck's sake. Staff you live having a massive piss? Yeah, sure. Ah, the stress. All right, well, we're doing better than we did last time, because last time we were already Cody by this point, I think. What's happening? Irish, happy. We got to stage 6 in 37 minutes, mate. This is our second run. We didn't complete it. I'm amazed that I got to turn around then without getting jabbed by 2p. Oh my god. Stress. Didn't even know it was getting done in, mate. Was it getting done in? He's just a rigged bastard tour, and I won't hear any difference. But right at the end there, I had a chance to get him without dying. And I pressed the wrong... Well, I don't think I did press the wrong... I think it gave me the wrong direction. That's what I'm going to say. Take that to court. Oh my god, that was pure riggery. If you watch that replay, you will see my fist connect perfectly with the barrel, and then the game just go, lol, pretend you never. If we can do better than last run, I'll be happy. Cheat graphics. Like, if there's one frame where they can get a hit in, they will get it in that frame. There is no room for error whatsoever. You've got to be frame perfect you've got to be pixel perfect when you get to this point. Because if you give them 1 frame window to get a jab in, you've been jabbed. It's that simple. There we go, look at that. You fucking rigged twat cunt. I like the way Haga can carry them when he gets in a grab. Oh, I didn't do the turn, I did the throw. Have some of that, you Zangief bastard. Excuse me. Stress. This is essentially the second most played game on your Switch. What's number 1? I think number 1's YouTube, lol. Me and Alice used to use it on the telly to watch stuff. Back when we never had our own house. Remember them days, babe? Look at that, look at that. See, they've ran at different speeds so that they can make sure that they get you. If you avoid the fast one, then the slow one will get you. If you avoid the slow one, the fast one will get you. Can't explain that. Another thing is if they're nearly dead, they don't take as much damage. Like if you do a pile driver and it takes like half the health, if they've got like a quarter of health left and you do a pile driver, it'll take like a fraction of what it would normally take just so it doesn't kill them. Can't explain that. Oh, the cheat jump. You can't dodge that. If you get that coming out at you, you're just dead. Rigged almost as much as Q's noms, especially when Slinky's nominating twice. That was charming. Welcome in, John. Pain. Stress. I think this is further than we got last time, though. Last run. But we're not going to get much further under these conditions. Especially if they won't let me do any throws. Punches. It takes too long. I'm going to be here forever. Can I just scroll them off screen? Ha! Scrolled Pink Andor off screen. Slankgate, never forget. Well, we nearly had another Slankgate yesterday, Slinky. Thanks to our good friend Irish, crisis was averted. Cup nominated a game that wasn't a sequel. A sequel nomination. Can you believe it? The things people would do these days. It's, oh. I mean, are we talking about real tokens or on like emulators? Because on emulators, lots, especially the Ghouls and Ghosts games and Final Fight, I've spent so many tokens on trying to get good. If we're talking about real arcade games, probably the most I ever spent on one was Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter. But I was young, and even though I spent lots of tokens, I never really got that good. I was a different kind of game player back then. What are you laughing at, Nightbot? I'd like to see you play this. Oh, that fucking flame was rigged. Okay, babe. Love you. See you later. Have a good shift. I cannot believe it, considering Irish got screwed over in Slankgate. Yeah, I think that's what made Irish so protective of the nomination being fair. Because he's been here before by rigged aids. I love this, throwing them all into each other. Very satisfying. But you have to be careful because mid-throw, these can actually get a hit on you. And these guys will kill you if they hit you. Look at that hit. One hit, half health gone. Me rigged that. You need a rigged eye with this stream, mate. Can use die. Chicken. But it's hard to get to because of the barrels. Oh my god. We got to the chicken. That was incredibly difficult. You don't understand. Can you fuck off with these flames? Yeah, I've seen that, G-Saurus. That looks going to be sick. Right, there's secret gems behind these pillars, but there's no point getting them because points don't mean anything at this stage. Right, if I concentrate, there's a chance, a very small outside chance that I could actually beat the game here. So I might need to shut up and not chat for a bit. Because if I give this everything I've got, there's a slight chance. No, I don't think I will actually. Too much AIDS. Oh my god. Is poison a guy or a girl? The age-old question. I think there's evidence to suggest both. I don't think even Capcom had decided on it, or at least they weren't decided when they made the game. There's evidence to suggest both. How we doing? We're doing alright, Bob. We're on the last level. We're top of the league, which is the main thing, for now at least. And we've got further. This is the second run, and we've got a bit further than our first run. But I think it's about to expire, to be honest. Yeah, I researched that, Jan, as well, and you are right for the most part, although apparently in the Japanese original there is some evidence to suggest that she was named as, I seen something that said like she was named in a way that implies a man in some particular, I think it might have been in the manual or in some, there's something somewhere from Japan's original that gives a hint that there was an idea that it might not be a woman. But it's not confirmed and it's not conclusive. But it just departs from the theory, which I had initially as well. I had the theory of, oh, it was retconned to be a man by the West. But I think there is actually a semblance of suggestion that it was already considered in the Japanese version as well. But it doesn't mean it was confirmed. All you're going to be picking up at this point, Irish, is deaths. But fair play, pal. But if you don't like the idea of Poison being a man, which I personally don't, lol, because I fancy the shit out of her. Not that there's anything wrong with fancying a man, I just would rather not, personally. But you just fancy Roxy instead. Because she looks exactly the same, and there's never been a suggestion that it's a man baby. Although Roxy's not in the Street Fighter games. See, Cody gets a better use out of the knife than the other guys. The other guys can only throw the knife, whereas Cody can stab. Burger stains to save me life. Oh no, it didn't save me. Yeah, that was the original story that I also believed, Dreadnought, that it was only done by the West because, you know, she was too masculine and, like, get her beat up and that, it was wrong. But I don't remember where I saw it, so I apologise that I can't, like, give any kind of decent source, but I definitely read somewhere that in the official documentation from the Japanese original, there was some suggestion that Poison might be a transvestite. So I think there's possibly a bit more to it than what we think, but I can't give anything conclusive. It adds credibility to the lore that Alice is Decky. What completely disregarded the one was a member of criminal kidnapping another woman was trying to murder you. Yeah, I know, it's funny, isn't it? They're trying to be inclusive and they're actually being like misogynist, completely misogynist. The idea that a woman can't be strong or can't fight well is completely sexist, but they think that they're doing it to protect women, or that they're just so misguided and stupid. I agree with you on that front entirely. Okay, I just lost a life. Poison rule 34. Oh, baby. Right, we're about to lose all our lives here, so let's concentrate for the last life. What's rule 34? I think rule 34 is that if anything that exists, there will be porn of it somewhere. Oh, look at these slides. No telegraphing whatsoever, and now the buttons are not doing what I'm telling them, and I really need them to. You don't really want to have a knife on these battles because it makes it harder. No health. I'm feeling better, but I still sound like gravel. Might leave Medal of Honor for now as I have time. I'll probably be PGA Tour practices. There's a big tournament this week. Big tournament for PGA Tour. Oh, baby. No female heroes. Misogyny. Female heroes exist and are treated the same as the men. Misogyny. No female villains. Misogyny. Female villains exist and are treated the same. Exactly. Dreadnought, I completely agree. They don't know what they're talking about. Often the ones trying to be the most inclusive are actually the most exclusive. Yeah, I agree. It's not about equality. It's about power and control. And it's about feeling superior as well. That's another thing that it's about. And being able to exclude people who you deem inferior, which is the opposite of what you're supposed to be fighting for. But they're not self-aware enough to get onto that fact. Okay. So there we are. That's that run over. I'm going to have one more run. I didn't update the credits, lol. So I beat me previous high score. Right, last run. Let's give it our all, gamers! Thanks for the GG, mate. That's a golf term. Don't get excited. Ball's getting shanked. I don't have to counter your argument if I just smear you as a hater. Exactly. You know, the thing is, truth. The point of truth is that you can disagree with it, you can criticize it, you can try your best to disprove it, and truth will stand up, and it will come through all of that. Whereas if you're chatting shit, then you need to censor people, then you need to ban people who don't agree, because as soon as your chatting shit gets any analysis, anal cyst, it will be proven that it's bullshit. So that's where we're in this realm of censor everyone who doesn't agree, because otherwise how much I'm full of shit is going to be exposed. The truth doesn't need protecting. It will speak for itself. But anyway, I'm getting too political when I'm trying to be doing a 3cc. Q will be a Jun Kazama hater next Friday. Oh yeah, Tekken 2, baby. Tater, thanks for being here, pal. You have a good weekend. Always a pleasure, my mates. Let's do this. Let's just not die. Let's concentrate. Look at Q lay that pipe. Oh my god. How many people have played Final Fight, hit people with a pipe and not being accused of having a coup? Hey. It's discrimination, Bob. I could see he was about to jump over, so I got out of there. That sound as well when they bounce, when they hit the floor and they bounce, and that psh, in Street Fighter I found that one of the most satisfying things ever, and it was in this first. You can see the bones of Street Fighter 2 in Final Fight. Psh, psh. Oh fuck, he got me. Oh no, I'm gonna lose a life here. You. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Tekken 2. It's nice to have some good games on the arcade. Well, we've had good games for a while, actually. Right, this part is very difficult. Because Axel and Slash on both sides of you, that's very difficult to manage. You want to get them both on the same side as quickly as you can. And you don't want to mess with Axel and Slash. Try and deal with Poison and Roxy. And leave Axel and Slash intact. It's okay. You can get a throw in on them, fair enough, but mainly worry about Poison and Roxy on this bit. Oh, that was a close one. He nearly got a kick in. Because if Slash or Axel hit you, half your health's gone. They're much stronger than the normal enemies. When you do a special before you've even been hit, because you know it's coming. Stand still, laddie! Hint, hint, you chap bastards. I know, you know what really tickled me? Because of how true it was, is when someone, I think it was Cup, asked Quantum Player 3, have we played Halo yet? And he was like, no, but we've played Peppa Pig though. Fucking like so true. That's what's gonna be. Is there a cap on how much more difficult the enemies become if you don't die? There is a cap. It's got like 5 scales. It's got two different types of difficulty. There's the basic difficulty, like the same as normal games, and then there's another one on top, which is the scaling difficulty, and that's also got 5 grades. Oh fuck! I forgot what I was doing. I'm not doing well now. We were doing good up to this point. Don't throw it away here. No way that they got a hit in. If he gets his knife out, he'll get me. Fingers crossed there's an isometric Peppa Pig art, but I'm sure that there is. That's what terrifies me. Shorty hears that there's we're playing Peppa Pig. Why don't you let Quantum play good games, goddammit? Shorty hears that it's an isometric RPG. Oh, actually. This looks like it could be epic. Alright, I've made a mistake here of letting Axel be alive while these guys flood in. It's okay, we got out of it. But you can see from the movements of the enemies, because I haven't died yet, These are only the normal basic NPCs. These are the Galsias, and their movement is now very crafty. Surprised he telegraphed that slide. In the shmup battleship, no, Battle Garega, they take the idea of rank dynamic difficulty to its extreme. If you play it like a regular shmup, it essentially becomes impossible by the last stage. You have to employ rank control stats. Yeah, you see this on speedruns, don't you? Which is something I think you introduced me to, the idea of, Jay, not speedruns themselves, but the idea of taking a death on purpose to lower the rank is actually beneficial compared to trying not to die. Because if you don't die, even if you're capable of getting so far past a section without dying, the difficulty will crank up so high that you're better off taking a purposeful death just to lower the difficulty a notch. And you see a lot of speedrunners doing it, and it's interesting little strategy. Just made me bacon and eggs, and I put 3 bacon in the pan, but it turns out there was a secret bacon hiding under one of the other rations, so I have 4. It's the little things in life. Moomin, I'm jealous, mate. I would love to have some bacon graphics right now. Praise Yevon. I had crunchy nut cornflakes. The GMAT. It has very similar dynamic difficulty elements. Oh, why? How does that happen? How does that work? I don't understand. I hope the scoring takes that into account. It's good in that whenever you make a mistake and die, you can just, guys, I was just reducing the rank. Yeah. Oh, this is a very difficult section. No, that was cheating. So they got me eventually. They had to cheat to do it, but they did get me. And there was chicken right there, but I didn't have time to collect it. And then I collected it, and this cunt's got a hit in on me anyway. And if you get, let's say, the first 10 or 15 questions right on a section, the rest of the section is nearly impossible to finish in time. But does the scoring factor that in? What you want to do is get through the first half section as quickly as possible, even though that means you're going to make some errors and miss some questions. That's a bit bogus. You shouldn't have to think about the exam as if it's a game and try and employ strategies on it. Imho. Then again, like the education system's made sense ever. We've only died once, and we're due an extra life any second. There it is, extra life graphics. And we've got chicken on the screen as well. It's the little things. Chicken out the bin. Moomin's got 4 bacon. I've got bin chicken. It is the little things. Look at the way he's backing away. The dynamic difficulty. Fucking stand still, laddie, and get wrecked. Made sure I got that chicken in me before we get sodomized. It's Sodom time, so the last 2 times I'm jinxing myself here, touch wood. Last 2 times I did him without dying. Let's see what happens now. Rig. I knew he was going to get me there. No, go and pick your swords up, you cheating bastard. You've got me once. No! Okay. Oh, fuck. He's gonna get me. I knew he was gonna get me. Cheat mode activated. Fucking prick. See, I can't do the Sodom battle with Deathless every time. I did it twice and that was really good. Okay, well that's good to know, Bob. At least that they've got, you know, they account for the fact that you're answering a more difficult test. Otherwise, that would have been really fucked up. What's the highest? What's the best time you've ever done this bonus stage in? Anyone? Mine's 11. And there it is. I think I may have done it with 12 left on the clock once. The score is additive, so if you don't finish a section, you're missing out on points. My difficult question takes longer to figure out. So you still have to apply a strategic element, really, of like, is this question worth me time? See, what I do on this section, I leave the bins and the sign intact, because then the enemies have to walk around them. Now, don't get me wrong, the enemies can destroy them, but they don't do it immediately. So it's like a little area that you can consider, you can corral them. And also don't get the weapons, because the weapons just make time and attacks more difficult. If you've got only a few enemies, the weapons can be more powerful. But if you've got a lot of enemies, you don't want that charge time on your attacks. Yeah, I see what you're saying, mate. Oh, look at that. That's charged difficulty over 9 billion. He saw me and he just done a fucking jump over my head. Good thing about Elgato is he gets up right after he's been knocked down. So if you're standing over him and there's no other enemies around, you can kind of like get him in a grab as he gets to his feet. See the way they both just walk through the flames there? You can't explain it. Alright, full health for the two Andor father and granddad. Dad and granddad of Andor. Let's go, gamers. Why does he put his sword down? Does he want to die? I fight with honor. I die with honor. My god, the tension. Like this looks like I know what I'm doing, but see that one pixel went wrong. There was one pixel of mistake, one frame of error, and then we nearly fucked the whole thing up. Praise you, Evan. I like the way he drops his knife. See the way he done a slide with no charge. It's like a frame of charge. And that makes this a bit tricky now. Extra life graphics. Stay back. If I can get through these without dying, there's health. But it's not as simple as just hitting this. Like, they'll get closer to me that dead quick like that. There's frames where they'll get in between. Oh, see, I told you, you cheated, twat! Ah! Oh, it's so annoying. But that's why I love this game, is because it'll do things like that. You think, oh, I've got him in a cheese position here, and the game will just be like, well, I'm going to adapt to that. And it does. And for 1989, absolutely phenomenal. It pisses me off, but it's good. Tats Q, good luck getting guy through the Twitter mob. You off, Dreadnought? Take it easy, pal. Good to see you. Q has become one with the tilt, with the AIDS. The game isn't cheating, you're just bad gamer, TM. Copyright. Welcome in, Meatans. Happy Saturday. Hope you're well. The game absolutely cheats. Now that all of these guys are here, this is going to get incredibly difficult. See, I've got to lose a life now. See, we're doing well worse than the last 2 runs. Even though we were doing better, it's now fucked us big time. Because it went into cheat mode. And that's the power of cheat mode. I did 2 knees and it only gave me 1, hence he's still alive. There you go, dickhead. I'm devastated that we let the game cheat us there. Have the Quantums shown up yet? No. They must be still in bed, having a nice time. No, they're on Alabama time, aren't they? I'm on Liverpool time, but I have to pretend I'm on Alabama time so the computer doesn't get suspicious. But they're actually on Alabama times. They're not me. Maybe they're in bed with each other. I mean, if this channel ever gets big enough, that'd be a fan fiction. Who am I kidding? Been averaging 16 viewers for like 3 years now. People just don't want incredible content. They want tits and they want mindless credit feeds. Whoa, he broke a barrel? Didn't even know you was breaking barrels, mate. Are you breaking barrels? Ah, oh, didn't even know you breaking barrels, mate. 8 of them are the other queues. Exactly. Oh, you fucker. And then he got a kick in as well. The riggery. Edit, thank you for the gold kind stranger, my guy. What, is that meant to be a Reddit comment or something? Cheat graphics. Oh, I wanted to do good on my 3rd run. We were doing well. I wanted to complete the game. It's not going to happen. This run is the worst of the 3. And this is the last run as well. Extra life! Every time I open a Reddit thread, Reddit's. You know what? It's got unique content that I like to see. But it's got the worst people ever. And I'm not even talking about what's considered, you know, the underbelly of the internet. I'm talking about the general normal people who think that they're normal. They are the worst people. The top comment on nearly every mainstream sub is by a moron. Poison entered the stage like she was a Barbie doll being thrown down the stairs. It's incredibly racist. Second only to Twitter. See, I'm kind of new to Twitter. I only really go on it for the stream, but I'm seeing a lot of aids on there as well. See that cheat graphics? Had him in a grab, got jabbed anyway. Can't explain that. Didn't even know you was jumping, mate. So you jumping? Ah. I don't know how they make money because they're ran by the CIA. That's how they make money. To get an admin position on a place like Reddit, you've literally got to be compromised. If you're not compromised, they'll get you out and replace you. Oh, I hate that jump that she does. Oh, look, too many of them. Oh, it's not giving me things. Yeah, essentially, and the way it's organised, Bob, is quite good. It's arranged by who's voted for it the most, so it's like user-driven content, or at least that was the idea. What it actually is now is like, if you don't vote the right way, we'll stuff the algorithm so that we get our results anyway. But in its original incarnation, it was a good concept. And there's a lot of like niche topics that you can get discussed there, which you wouldn't see elsewhere, which it's good for. Rigged. Yes, we did Rolento before he did his grenade mash. He did the mash. Are we going to get an extra life on this level? It's our last chance too. I don't think we're going to have enough points here, but let's try. Please, baby. Oh, it's close. I think we've got it. Yes, we got it. I know a couple of other people that worked in content moderation around that time, back when their exact moderation literally sat in a single room. Content graphics. We just about clutched it. Alright. If we play out of our skin here, we're still on the first credit. There's a chance. That was not... I didn't want to take that hit. Sounds like it was awful from the stories detail. Oh, baby. I think back then you could get in there being a normal person with good intentions, and then it went from if you're a normal person with good intentions, you've got to toe the line with the lizards, otherwise you're going to be ostracized. And then it went from, if you don't toe the line with the lizards, you will literally get removed. And I think at this point, they're at a point where most of the normal people with good intentions have been gotten out of the system, if not all. Oh, the speed of him! Can you see the rank difficulty? Can you speed of him? See the rank? Okay, why is he still alive? Back then, you could get by just tweaking skin and knees. Because what you got to realise, the lizards are actually at war with us. They're playing a game of chess with us. And one of their main weapons is that we don't know that we're playing chess with them. And so they're putting all of their pieces in place in every level of society. They're getting people in there in place. Alright, Right, the cheating graphics has gone over 9,000. Leave that curry on screen? No, I can't. I wanted to, but I can't. What's your stream, mate? Didn't even know you stream. Oh, you streaming? Welcome in back, mate. Happy Saturday, mate. Welcome in. I didn't even know I was streaming, mate. What was I streaming? Hope you're good, mate. We're a little bit tilty, but we're doing alright. This is our last run, unfortunately. So this level and one more, and then I'm noping the hell out of here. I could see that it was on the last run, so we'll got out of there. I didn't know, I did a throw, and it gave me a turn around and punch. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. I've heard that like being a moderator of YouTube is like horrifically bad for your mental health. And it's shit because like it's a really important work that they're doing. But yeah. I mean, the people who are trying to, you know, get stuff like the people who moderate with the intention of removing like severed heads and like rape and child abuse, those moderators, yeah, it must be such a hard, horrible job. But the other type of moderators who are just like, your opinion did not fall in line with what the government told us is allowed, therefore you're banned. Those people are trying to take us into the next fucking totalitarian nightmare. So you say thankfully the AI is getting to the point where it can handle most of the initial screen, and that is good. But the problem is, they want to see everything, absolutely everything. Like if you want to have a private conversation, they want to know every single movement. And the idea that, well, you know, it's for good intentions on the surface, it is, but in reality they will abuse it for their own ends. Why do we always get political when it's challenge mode? Let's get political when it's fucking... Let's get political when it's chill out mode or campaign mode or something, you know? Because I can't help it with the political chats. I end up getting involved and giving me opinion, and then I'm not playing the game properly. Which is fine on campaign mode. It's less fine on arcade mode, but it's still okay. Challenge mode, you just can't do that, mate. You can't do that on challenge mode. Oh, she tried to do that sneaky kick that always gets me. Uh oh, where's dickhead? You never play the game properly, Q. It's your brand. I want to be offended by that, Bob, but you know, you've got me there. It was never my intention to make a channel like this. We should talk about knob cheese. Is the secret to a is it the secret to a happy long relationship? Knob cheese. Well, Q, I think the Tories are great, mate. Please rebuttal. Irish, don't do this to me. To be fair, look, it's working. It's worked. But how much of a lizard Keir Starmer is and the current Labour lot, and I hate the Tories as much as I ever have, but I don't think Labour currently would be better. I think in some ways they would actually be worse because the Labour are more authoritarian than the Tories are. The Tories at least have to play up to the idea of being liberal and, you know, non-interventionist. Whereas Labour, they would have a collar around your neck without blinking. And the fact that I can say that with, like, you know, the history of Thatcher and the Tories and what they've done to the city and how much we all hate them. Like, the Tories will never win in Liverpool, never. But it's still a fact that Labour would have us all collared and in camps, whereas the Tories would at least have to say to the backbenchers, they'd have to explain why they think that's a good idea, and there'd be backbenchers going, you can't do that, it's infringing on a man's rights, blah, blah. Whereas Labour, they'd all go along with it, no problem. Get tagged, get ID'd, get in your cage. It's for the protecting the country. There would be no opposition from Labour to that. Still wouldn't vote the Tories, but it's just interesting how it's gone like that. Pizza time. Oh, that fucking rigged bastard. Difficulty scaling is insane at this point. Make it easier for Grom to find me. He's probably round the corner right now. He's literally like, he's driving. He's got his GPS on. He's like, I'll find that bastard. If it's the last thing I do. Why did that flame get me? It didn't even touch me, but it still got me. So that death was cheat mode. Imagine dying without actually being dead, just because the game decided. I was out the range of the flame, not asked. You can't win the political game, you can't win final fight. It's all the same. But yeah, no, I absolutely agree. If there was, they only allow us to vote because they've got control of both sides of the opposition in every country, more or less. Not every country, but more or less every country. If there was, as soon as you get a third option that has a chance which isn't within the corrupt scheme, that third option gets absolutely slaughtered by the media to the point where a lot of the zombies who don't think would never go for it. Clutch Chicken. I'm gonna start a chicken franchise called Clutch Chicken. It's like Cluck, but Clutch, you get it? But and when people say, where did you come up with the name? It's so unique. I was playing Final Fight one day. I had 1 pixel of health left. I had to get to that chicken. And did you? Of course I did. That's Clutch. That was a Clutch Chicken. Now you understand. Yeah, third option gets corrupted or silenced. You're absolutely right. Get loose, Losset. Watch Clutch Gamers 79's real job. Hey, may I take your order? Welcome to Clutch Chicken. You like fries with that? You want to upgrade to big? Whoa, big. We got a special on Whoa big at the moment. Like, it's all falling into place. We could call it, you know, the large meal. We'd call it the Whoa big. Why does he sound like Elvis? Because I don't know. I'm trying to play the game, goddammit. But we could call the large meal the Whoa big. had like a number 1, a number 3, whoa, big. Number 7, whoa, big. No! Why did he drop him after 1 headbutt? He's supposed to get the fucking 3 headbutts and a pile driver, you cheating bastard. When you get punched by Bread, you know it's rigged. Oh my god, Bread's just swatted me. Can we get the drinks delivered by Pepsi? Pepsi Man suit. I'm starting to think this is actually marketable now. Right, I think this is going to be the end of the run, guys. It's in cheat game mode. The veg option, didn't even know it was chicken meat. Oh, didn't even know it was chicken meat. Oh my god, wasn't it chicken meat? I actually want to make this shop now. I love all of the end jokes that we have, it's brilliant. I know I get proper tilted sometimes, but I love yous guys. Can Big Bull just piss off, please? Yes, we did Abigail deathless. We've never done that. Did we do it deathless? Do you sell big? Get the fuck out now. A big sign on the door. No burgers. All our burgers are prepared in a greaseless environment for maximum satisfaction. What is it? Like Burger King says that they're flame grilled. Ours would be like baked. All our burgers are baked. Bone dry. With all fat removed prior. Stop getting up, you pricks. Special bibs for your pants. Everyone in there's got like a massive bib for their pants on. Excuse me, love. My bib's not big enough. Can you give me that? Yes, certainly, sir. I'll bring it right over. I need another pants bib, please, love. Just like by the napkins. Yeah, over by the napkins. You'll see your pants bibs over there. Oh, it's hard, love. Didn't see them there. Just in case we've got a washer in the corner. There's no shame in having grease on your pants. That's a real man. On the commercial, it's like, what's that on his pants? Is that burger grease? Oh my god, that's hot. Burger stained pants for the real man. Oh, that jump was clutch, but then what happened after it was rigged. The restaurant would be ahead with at least 16 people. At least. Oh, we have fun, don't we? Oh, how did he get a punch in there? You can't explain that without riggery. Fucking bastard. Okay, so even though we did bad on some parts, we've done better on other parts, and this is roughly where all 3 of our runs have ended. We got a bit further on the other 2 runs, but we're near there, and we've still got another life. Okay, be careful. Oh my god, I got through all 3 of them, but I'm still not safe. Don't run at me. No, he tried to do it, and he nearly got me then. That was incredibly clutch. It's a running joke about the viewership that's like about 5 minutes old. It's been running for 5 minutes. It's not something I complain about often. Or ever, in fact, so I apologise for complaining about it at all. And I appreciate every single one of yous. Are we doing the thing where we include the... Yes, we are, mate. We better not be, otherwise I've fucked me time by carrying on playing. No, Decky said we are. Oh my god, this is tense. Took the chance on a grab, then it paid off that time. Oh, and then Riggery. Is the health up ahead? I don't think there is. Nope, it's dickheads. Alright, we need to take these on one at a time. Look at the time, though. Time. This is not good. Tomorrow afternoon. If it's early afternoon, I should be able to watch some. But it depends. Because I've got to go somewhere tomorrow night. How did you end up on this side, you prick? Look how fast he is. Yeah, no, I'm the same generally, Tater, but the problem is with me, I'm not doing this as a hobby. Well, I love games, and that is my hobby, but I actually do want the channel to be sustainable. I want it to pay for itself eventually. I'm not saying, like, get big or make pure money or be famous. None of those things appeal to me. All I want is to be able to do this without having to feel guilty that it's, you know, taking up time away from work or my girlfriend. And I've been working at it for like 4 years and we're still in the same place. But it's mainly my fault because I've got all these ideas I want to put in and I'm not putting them in because I never get time to. Look, this is where the run ends because it's in cheat mode. See, cheat mode. Get rid of the girlfriend and the job. That'd be the easy way, yeah. Go back to live with my mum. It's a catch-52. I haven't got time to build it into what it should be. But if I don't build it into what it should be, it's never going to get there. So we're stuck in this position that we've been in for ages. But, you know, I'm not bitter about where we are. We've got a fucking incredible community. We have a boss laugh. We've got 1 million in-jokes. The format of the channel has got legs. It's not like a channel where we've got a main game that might, you know, fall out of favor and then we'll like get bored of it and have to transition to another game. And I think the format of the channel can carry on forever and we'd still be going through the history of video games the same way we are now, and I'd still be interested in it. I'd do that forever. But we just need to, there's a few changes I need to make and have the time to make to improve some things, and then I want to market it, push it, so that it gets more eyes on it. The support from yous as well has always been absolutely phenomenal. Like, I'm not like, oh, I need more money. Like, yous already are so generous. It's just a matter of, I've been grinding at it for years and we're still in the same place. I need more eyes on it, basically. I need more people to be aware of it. But that's partly on me. You could find yourself a sugar mummy or daddy to fund your streaming career. Oh, baby. Sugar parents. Mom, where's the meatloaf? I'm streaming. Hey, love, I just brought you a cup of tea. Mom, I'm streaming. Sit. Sorry, love, I'll just leave it here on the tray. Oh, told you I'm streaming. Fucking nearly 40 years old, imagine. Oh my god. Anyway, that was the last run. Let me write this down. No, but I love streaming. Like, I genuinely really enjoy doing it. I'd do this forever. It's just that the impact it has on my other life responsibilities is too much, to the point where if it's not going to go anywhere, I'll eventually will have to scale it down or jib it altogether. So I'm hoping that it can go at least far enough to sustain itself and allow me to carry on doing it. That's me hope and me dream. I know, you know, millions of people have that dream. I'm not naive about that. That time 2:23:52. Of course. I can't pause. I've got to keep a hype train. Mom, it's a scam train. You want to come down, love? Your tea's ready. Mom, it's a scam train. I don't know what that is. Get down here now. Oh, I would have got to level 2 then. You only need another 52,000 bits. Right, deaths 6. That's not right, is it? No, that's 30 credits. 6. How did I get to 6 credits? That means I've been... Something's gone wrong there for me to have 6 credits. Probably recorded the deaths wrong. Lol. You need to stay out market more, even if you don't feel like the product is fully finished. I know, Bob, you're absolutely right. And Alice says the same thing to me. I'm always like, I want to start marketing once I've put a few things in place that I'm happy with. And Alice is like, no, market it now. And then you can build on that momentum. And then when you do put those things in place, you can feed off. And she's absolutely right, and you're absolutely right. But it's also just a factor of having the time. The only way I would really be able to build the stream is if I stopped streaming for a while. That's the only way it's going to be able to happen. Mom, install Twitch now. I need the average viewers. That's, you know, another thing I'm proud of is, like, you know, I'm moaning about that we've stood in the same place for years. But at the same time, when I started out, I didn't have, like, all my friends and family lurking in me. I just started on my own. And I was lucky enough that the couple of mates who I did trust enough to tell about it would join as well. But not because I've asked them to or pestered them to, but they joined off their own back. And that really made me happy. But everything else has been built up from scratch. Like, no one in the community, really, apart from, like, 4 people. There's no one in the community that I knew before streaming. I suggest to start marketing by doing a nude calendar. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Meatans? Yeah, but my face will be covered, so you can't dox me. And then you'll be like that. Oh, look at who. I wonder, Google, how many people have got a mole there? And then, like, years later, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. It's based on the freckle. We've identified Q. We got him. But yeah, no, I went on a bit of a tangent there, a bit of a ramble. Take everything I've said with a pinch of salt. I love streaming. I love yous. We've got an amazing thing going here. I just hope that I can... Shut up, Nightbot. I'm trying to do a speech. I hope that I can... love streaming. Love Liz. Love yous. Love Platty Jubes. I just hope that we can push it into the next gear so that it can sustain itself, because it's getting to the point where the drain on my real life is a lot. And it's not justifiable with the current numbers, unfortunately. So hopefully we can make some changes and get there.
Through this channel I have discovered the simple joy of getting a massive dose of brain aids multiple times per week. Thanks.
No, thank you. Oku Labs, Prime Labs, Oku Labs, Labs, Labsinson. It's been an absolute honor having you all through this, and your support, financially and otherwise, has been nothing short of incredible. But when I talk about these things about wanting the channel to grow, please, honestly, guys, I'm not talking about yous giving more money. Yous are already incredibly generous. It's just about having more people be aware of the channel, having more people watch the channel, so that I can then say,
Had all the attributes to go to right to the very top of the tree.
absolutely. It's so I can then say, all right, I gave up my weekend, I gave up my weeknights, but look, we're going somewhere. Compared to, I gave up my weekend, I gave up my weeknights, and we've been stood in the same place for 3 years. That's the frustration. But we will get there. We'll get there. I've got some plans in the works, but there's going to be some changes, and hopefully then I'll start pushing it, and we'll kick off from there. As it stands, you know, if it wasn't for the fact that I had to work and had to do real life stuff, I'd happily carry on forever at this level, because I love doing it, and yous are a brilliant gang. It's not about not being satisfied with where we are. It's just in the context of how much I'm sacrificing elsewhere. That is not sustainable. That's all it is. So I hope I made myself clear there. Probably not. Anyway, the wheel of struggle, back to that. We are good.
You did it. You're a nan now.
What the fuck's that meant to be? You did it! You're a nan! Dano! You're a nan! Absolutely incredible. Thanks very much for your support, Irish. Really appreciate you, mate. I love you. I just want to cry. Do it during work hours. Kill two birds with one stone. Do you know what? In my last job, there was a little bit of opportunity for that. In my current job, absolutely not. I get battered constantly. I've barely got enough time to do my actual job. I have to juggle so much shit. It's difficult. It really is, and it's exhausting. But, you know, getting something that you really want is not going to be easy, and I've got to just keep having the. I need to get more sleep. That's the main thing, and I've just got to have the drive to keep fighting, and we'll make changes, and hopefully we'll be able to elevate it. Anyway, I didn't intend to get so philosophical about my stream predicament there. I'm just one of those people where I'm in the middle of trying to 1cc a game, and if you come at me with a conversation topic, I'll forget about the game and just fully jump in with both feet into the conversation topic without even knowing what I'm doing. And then I'll probably give an opinion that I shouldn't have gave, and then I'll be like, oh shit, delete the channel. That's just the kind of person I am. Tater, you're not supposed to be here.
Tater84 gifted a tier 1 sub to Super Meat Hands. They have given 7 gift subs in the channel.
Is this what I mean? Tater's been in this part of this community for like 5 minutes. He literally walked through the door just seconds ago. I was like, oh, nice to meet you, mate. Don't even know. Didn't even know who you was, mate. Oh, you. And already he's gifted 7 subs. That's for support amongst you all is I'm sick of using the word phenomenal, but it is. Like, it is. Thanks so much. That's but that's not what I'm talking about when I say, you know, the channel needs to elevate. It's not me going, please can you gift more subs and bits, guys? Because it's not like I'm skint. It's just we need to have more viewers, more audience, more people aware of the channel for it to become sustainable long term. That's all. But thanks so much anyway. That was my Wheel of Struggle submission
You
for.
got plenty of gas.
You got plenty of AIDS. That was my Wheel of Struggle submission for Final Fight Season 3, Round 15. Hopefully that will be good enough to place me first. We got to the last level in like 37 minutes, I believe. I'm hoping that no one's going to top that. Watch Octo will just put a submission in now that beats it. Genuine support sub this time, lol. You do a great job. The community really is awesome. I can't take credit for that. They're all combined a great gang of people. I'd like to tell myself that, you know, I draw those type of people in and make them want to stay. But really, I'm just blowing smoke up my own ass there. User epic gang. And it's... I'm being too, like, cheesy now, aren't I? But it's through our powers combined that we'll get there. It's not about how many times you can kill. It's about how many times you can get killed and keep moving forward. That's what Sylvester Stallone said, paraphrased from some advert that I saw once. I think it was for a mobile phone game, actually. God help us all. That's the kind of world we live in. Yeah, so that was my Wheel of Struggle submission. Hopefully I'll be first. Next stream is going to be probably Monday. Probably. For more Metal Gear 1 hijinks on the MSX. That's going to be epic. Looking forward to that. More cardboard box graphics. Did you know the phrase big fish, little fish, cardboard box? Did you know that that concept came from Hideo Kojima? I didn't know that. Little known internet fact, yeah. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box was a Hideo Kojima original. It was from a Cadbury's advert. Are you sure? You might be right. I haven't got a clue. I think there was one for a mobile game, but that might have been Sylvester. That might have been Arnold Schwarzenegger. All right, anyway, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. I've got to go because I've got some shit to do. Kojima invented cardboard boxes, confirmed. Praise Yevon. Imagine what your Amazon deliveries would look like if it wasn't for Kojima. He said it during the milk tray advert. Schwarzenegger, with these algorithms these days, you say his name, that's your Twitch account gone. So, Schwarzenegger. Safety first. Yeah, so next stream's probably going to be Monday, Metal Gear. We'll carry on with that. That's all I can say for the moment. Thanks so much, guys, for your company, participation, support, and just being, yourselves and hanging out with me. Really do appreciate it. I look forward to next time. If I don't see yous, have a brilliant weekend. Peace out. Good luck. The schedule's wrong. Goodbye.
Praise be to Yevon.
Oh, big.
Yeah!